Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Smriti and you are watching Birwa Plants. So today I'm back with the 2 weeks update of my propagation video. If you guys haven't watched that video, I will keep the link in the description below so that you can watch it. Also, I'm going to air layer 2 of my philodendron today, so keep on watching. So I will start with the Pinati Partita update. There's some root rot, but this is one of the cutting, and as you can see, here's some new roots. And I'm pretty sure it'll do good. As it's winter, the growth is slow, but I'm pretty sure that they will put out more roots. Here's another cutting. Here's a whole new root over here. And here's the third cutting. There's not much of new roots over here, but yeah, it's growing. Also, I would suggest to change the water at least once a week. I was too lazy and there were so many stuff and I forgot to change the water. That might be the reason that the roots aren't growing as much. And here's my Philodendron verrucosum and Philodendron melanochrysum cuttings. I will show you the melanochrysum cutting first. Here's the top cutting. There's not much going on. As you can see, here's a small root that is activated, but I think that's it for this cutting. And one of the mid-cut also lost its leaf, but I can see the stem here. And this one also has few roots, so I'm pretty sure it'll root out more. Okay, here's the third and last cutting of melanochrysum, and yes, the aerial root is activated, so it will root out more soon. I'm pretty shocked that they are not rooting as fast as I thought, because it's already 2 weeks and they are not rooting as much. So I will show you the verrucosum cutting. Here's the top leaf cutting. This one has more roots than the other cuttings. Moss is attached to the root. Okay, here you go. I hope it is on focus. Here's another cutting. Yeah, the verrucosums are super good while you propagate in water, so I think there's like 9 out of 10 chance of you getting all the cuttings rooted. So verrucosums do really good in water. At the beginning of my planty phase, I didn't know that philodendrons do good in water, and I didn't know how to propagate. I didn't even know what propagation means, and I lost so many plants at the beginning, but I hope you guys will learn something from this. Here's another cutting. The node is activated, so that's a good thing. The roots aren't active that much, but I think it will do good. No sign of roots over here. That's sad. But the leaf and the stem still looks fresh to me, so more hope. Okay, I'm done with the philodendron, melanochrysum, and verrucosum. So I will show you another cutting of my maranta. Ooh. I think you guys will be excited to see this. Look at the roots. Oh my goodness. Look at the roots. They are ready to go in any soil mix or leca. I think I'll try them with soil Although most of my plants are in leca, 80% of my plants are in leca. I love leca, but I think this one will do good in soil. There's another cutting and the roots look super healthy and I'm super happy about this cutting. More cuttings. Here's more cutting. Yeah, all of the cuttings, I think this one didn't root out. I don't know, I think I have to put it more deep into water, but others have cut like roots like crazy. Okay, so I'm going to transfer this into soil very soon. So that was the 2 weeks propagation update of my cuttings. So let's jump into air layering video. I have 2 of my philodendrons for today and I'm super excited to share the plants with you guys. One of the plant is so special to me. Okay, I'll bring them here. Oh, actually I wanted to introduce my pet. Here is my Dolly. He's 2 years old and he's such a good kid. His name is Dolly. And here's my daughter, Lily. Here's Lily. She don't want to be in the camera, but say hi. Say hi. Hi. Hi guys. Welcome to Birwa Plants. Oh, she don't want to be in the camera. She was too comfortable over there in the corner and I pulled her. Okay. They are right here with me. The 2 philodendron plants. I'm gonna show you the small one first. Okay. So here is my Philodendron majestic. This plant is also an air layering propagation plant of the mother plant, and when I air layered this plant, I think she only had 2 leaves, I believe. I might have a video of that too. So she got the new leaves over here. The recent leaf is bigger than the other old leaves, and I can tell why, because I gave her this stick recently, and which helped her to be straight, and they like to have a support so that they will have more like bigger leaves. And look at the new unfurling leaf. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be bigger than this. So yes, okay, I'm going to show you how to air layer this one. I'm keeping the super nice one for the last. So let's start with the air layering propagation. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but I'll try to explain the air layering process. If you guys aren't familiar with that, air layering are done by different method, and I'm using moss. And you basically wrap the aerial roots with moss and let it root. 90% of the time it's a success to me. I hope it'll work out for you guys as well. So I have moss, some tape, scissor, and some saran wrap. I think I'll do 2 nodes this time. So here's 1 node over here and another node. So I'll wrap this node and this node separately with moss. And when it'll root out, it'll be much easy for you guys to cut it and transfer it directly into soil or any other medium you like. I would like to make sure that the moss isn't too soggy wet for the roots. So I like to squeeze a little bit and then take as much as you think is good for the root. This is good enough. Okay, so as you can see the node over here, I'm going to wrap this with the moss. to take the stick out. Usually I do not like water the moss after I'm done with the air layering process, but it depends on your weather condition, how quickly the moss get dry. So depending on your situation, you can water them a little bit. I know this looks a little bit messy, but it's worth it. Especially when you are doing propagation where you are chopping the plant, you always have that doubt in your mind if the plant will, if the cutting will survive or not. But when you do this, the cutting is attached to the plant, which means that the cutting's not gonna die and the aerial roots will root out while it is attached to the plant, which is a good thing. Okay, so this is a bit heavy for the plant to handle, so I'm going to wrap the next node with the stick. I hope that will work so that it's not gonna fall down. Okay, one more node. By the way, I love Philodendron Majestic. I love the pattern on the leaves, the silvery pattern. I think this one is the hybrid of Sodiroy and I forgot the other plant parent. Okay, let's go with the other node over here. I hope you guys can see. Let's wrap this one with the stick. I'm not quite sure how long it's gonna take for them to be ready, like actually ready to go in the soil or any other medium, but I might give you guys an update about them. Okay, I'm done with the first plant and this looks like this. So I will have the top leaf cutting and the mid cut rooted, and I will have the base plant as well. So more plants and I can sell them and I will have the original plant for myself. Okay, so last but not the least, I have a super exciting plant. I'm just gonna show you guys the plant. I hope you guys can see it, and it's Philodendron Strawberry Shake! She's so huge! She's one of the rare and trending plant right now. I mean, you can find Philodendron Strawberry Shake online and everywhere, but this size plant is hard to find, and I'm super excited and super happy to have this one. Also, I don't know if I can sell the whole plant, that's why I'm thinking of air layering this plant, and hopefully I will have 2 plants. So right now I just experimented with rooting the aerial roots in water, and let me show you the result. So this roots are currently rooting in water while they are attached to the mother plant, and look at the roots. They're super healthy. I heard that so whenever we root the aerial roots in water, there's more chance of like getting fast growth. That's why I did this. Okay, let me put it back. Or should I leave it like this? I'm trying to make more space over here because this girl is huge. Okay, let's start with the air layering process. Let me check. Let me see. I think I will divide divide one node air layering with two sides, because aerial roots are like spread all over and I don't want to force them in all one direction because I don't want to break the aerial roots. So I'm going to air layer this part over here. I hope you guys can see it. Okay. I'm making my moss ready here. I don't know if you guys can see me. It's the same process. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be enough for the roots. Oh, I think I should take Ziploc bags. Okay, I'm back with the Ziploc bag. Putting moss inside. Putting more moss. Moss. She's so pretty. She got the best variegation I could ever ask for. Okay, I'm putting the aerial roots inside the Ziploc bag with moss. I might need more moss. Okay. Trying to take zip it, and if it is difficult to zip the bag, you can take some tape and tape the Ziploc bag. Okay. This is more difficult than I thought because I have to focus on the angle so that you guys can see it, and focus on the process so that I won't break anything. Okay, I think it's good enough, but let's tape this one more time. Okay, here's one side of the node and it's done. Let's go with the other side. Okay, so here's the other side of the nodes. The other thing is, whenever you choose like this big plant to chop and propagate, so you have like big leaves and everything, and the roots are very small, and there is chance of you losing some leaves while chopping and propagating them. So air layering is the better option for you guys. When you air layer the aerial roots, when they are attached to the mother plant and they grow roots, which is like when you chop it, they will have a good amount of roots to be stable enough so that they won't lose any leaves. Like whenever you are taking chance with rare plants like this, you don't want to lose any leaf, because each leaf costs you a lot. A second process. It's so hard to put the moss because some of the aerial roots are long and some are short. Okay, I'll put some tape. Okay. I'm done with the process, and as these roots were rooting in water, and I'm going to put them back in water. Here you go. Okay, so here is the result of the air layering, and I'm pretty sure they will root out soon. So wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna keep this aside because I cannot see you guys, and you guys can see me. Okay, so that was a air layering process and the propagation updates for you guys. If you guys like this video, please give a thumbs up to me, and please comment down below if you guys have any video suggestion for me for future, and keep on watching Birwa Plants. Bye bye guys.